Are you looking to get into the buying and selling game? Well, trading cards is the modern day gold rush. If you know what you're doing, then you can make a ton of money. This is the case because there's three fantastic features that go along with trading cards. Number one, the value isn't easily determined by the owner. If you have a TV or a PlayStation, you can easily look it up and you know exactly what you have. But with trading cards, a lot of people don't know what they have. When they look at a group of hundreds of cards, they don't actually know which ones are the valuable ones and which ones aren't. So instead of taking the time to look up each individual one, they're usually too lazy and just post it as a bulk. Number two, they take up space. They've been collecting dust, they just want to get rid of them. That's the best thing. When you know they're just trying to get rid of them, they'll accept any offer. And then number three, there's a strong demand for trading cards. This can't be understated. Trading cards is one of the most in-demand items in the world and hasn't stopped and is only growing. If this is something you're looking to get into, I have 4 tips for how to be very successful and what has helped me make thousands of dollars. Number one, do your research. Know what cards to look for when you're going through the listings. Number two, carefully inspect the card. A lot of fakes exist. Also, know the difference between a PSA 10 and a PSA 1. Let me show you. This Blastoise, for example, is a $400 card. But because there is a mark right there in the corner, I'm unable to sell it. Number three, always buy in bulk. Bulk is your friend. And lastly, when you go to sell, put your cards in card sheets, just like these. Do you know why? Because the buyer perceives that as higher value and that you've taken care of your cards, even if you haven't. Let me give you a real world example on how I'm going to turn the $70 investment into hundreds of dollars. All of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards I purchased for $70. When I looked at this lot, I realized a lot of these are holos, rares, and extremely valuable cards. So I negotiated. He asked for 100, I said 50, and then we met in the middle at 7. If you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, that's fine. Let me tell you, a lot of these cards are worth $5 to $10. Take the time to understand the most valuable cards, and when you do, you'll realize Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Bee Dragon, Dark Magician. These are some of the most valuable cards. Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of unique in the idea that they've given a letter right here in the top corner to every card. These letters are crucial for valuing the cards. So when you see SDK, that's what you want to see for Blue Eyes. For example, for Red Eyes Bee Dragon, SDJ001, that's what you want to see. So when I saw that in the listing, I knew for sure that these were valuable. I'm going to post these probably for $800. I'll probably settle on $500. So that's a quick $430 profit for one purchase.